Hello and welcome to week 3. Again, it's the same basic environment. My knees will probably go off the camera or out of the frame, and it's not very fancy. The reason for this is I don't want the fanciness of a video to be the thing that draws you in. I just want your attention, and I just want you to follow along. Because if you follow along and you actually do the work, something transformational happens. It's almost as though the thing inside the thing is more important than how the thing looks. With that being said, let's get on with week 3. So we're going to go back to the very first thing we did, contracting the buttocks. So here the orientation of my legs is a little bit closer, and as you notice it's a little bit more kind of wide, almost going into a posture called Siddhasana in yoga. I still have something underneath my bum. I don't need to. I could be sitting in a chair, I could be sitting on the floor. The point is that the legs just come apart because there are 3 orientations. One with the right leg in front, one with the left leg in front, and one where the legs are balanced. There's lots of reasons for this, but I'm not going to go into it in this short sequence, in this short invitation to do some practice, simply because that's going to be reserved for paid subscribers in a lovely, lovely course coming up soon. So we've done the bum thing, hopefully you're doing it with me. Let's do the thing where we push our knees down. So let's place your palms underneath your knees this time, because hopefully it's a little bit stronger. So we contract and push, contract and push, contract and press the knees down, contract. You can resist it with your biceps. So even if you're really flexible and your legs want to come down here, you can have your legs up and push. So let's do 2 more. Contract your buttocks, press down into your arms, contract the buttocks, press down into your arms. Now hold the shape as much as you can. This is very, very important. And then see if you can combine those 2 things, the contraction and the push down, to then thrust your pelvis up. So let's do that again. Contract, push, thrust the pelvis up. Contract, push, thrust the pelvis up. Now notice the amount of tension you have in your body. Your buttocks are contracted, your legs are active, your arms are active, and your spine is active. So we want to try and recreate that in the first orientation with the right leg forward. 5 repetitions. Contract, push down, thrust. You can hang on to your knees or your shins this time. Contract, push down, thrust. Because I want more tension through your body than week 1 and definitely week 2. Contract, push down, thrust. 2 more. Contract, push down, and thrust. Here's the one which counts. Contract, push down, the knees down, thrust. Stretch your arms forwards. It doesn't matter where your knees are. It doesn't matter where your legs are, as long as your buttocks are contracted and you're trying to press your knees down. Feel the tension in the body. You're going to come forwards till the fingertips touch the floor, or your elbows come to your knees if you're in a chair, or the palms come flat. It's not that far forwards. Now hold that tension and focus on keeping the same shape and relaxing your tummy. Relax your tummy without letting go of the tension in your buttocks and your legs. That's the challenge. That's the challenge this week. Let's swap the orientation around. So we're not even going to come up. We're not even going to try and come up this week. We're going to keep that rounded shape. Let's do it again. Buttocks. Really get it going. So you're just reminding your brain how it connects via the nervous system into the buttock muscles to be able to contract them, to make them alive. Placing the feet together, hands nice and strongly against the knees, so our biceps and our chest and our back and our armpits, lots of the fabric of the body gets engaged. Contract, push down, thrust. Going to go straight into it. Contract, push down, thrust. It's about creating external tension. Contract, push down, thrust. Contract, push down, thrust. Now I'm moving quite quickly. Contract, push down, thrust. For many of you, it may be too quick. However, just see what you can do. Just follow along. Sometimes the challenge of following along when things are too quick means that when you practice by yourself, you can then go, I really missed that. How can I get that myself? So it's not necessarily a bad thing if it's too quick. Just take the information, do it by yourself. Or if it is the perfect timing, follow along and really just close your eyes and listen to the words. Either way, this video can work for you. So here we are, we're going to do the second orientation with the left leg in front. Contract, press the knees down. Even if they're up here, push the knees down and then grab hold of the shins and thrust. So you feel as though everything is more snug, more tight than it was. Let's do that 4 more times. Contract, push down and thrust. Contract, push down and thrust. 2 more. Contract, press down and thrust. Last one. Contract, press down and thrust. Now here, really hold that tension as much as you can. Take the hands to where you can, but it feels like your entire body is resisting you. If you can get your palms to the floor, that's fine. Try not to go any further than that. Now, hold that connection. Hold the fabric nice and tight all the way through so your body feels as though it's very active. And then see if you can let go of your tummy. See if you can let go of your abdomen without overly letting go of the contraction in your buttocks, the pressing down of your knees and the curvature or the rounding of your spine. From there, relax and just sit up. Things may be a bit stiff, like you've moved things, so just feel free to wiggle and wobble around on your seat, on your stool, on your chair, on your cushion or on the floor. Third orientation, really simple. Feet together. We're here. You're going to contract, press down, thrust. Contract, press down into your hands and thrust. So remember when I say press down, you're contracting your buttocks and you're pushing your knees down into your hands and thrust. 2 more. Contract, press down, thrust. Contract, press down and thrust. Now, throughout all of this, there'll be lots of questions probably coming into your head, especially if you're practicing this and enjoying this, like what should I be doing with my breath? What should I be doing with this? What should I be doing with that? They're all good, valid questions. But I just want you to feel these contractions running through your body. Stretch the arms forward so you feel as though you're really tight and connected. See if you can stretch forward. You might find this hard. Try not to pull yourself with your arms. Reach forwards. Place your hands here or here, but do not pull yourself forwards with your biceps, with your arms, with your grip. Bring yourself forwards as far as you can, and then in this shape, once again, see if you can maintain the contraction of your buttocks, the pressing down of the knees, the rounding of the spine, and let go of the abdomen as much as you can. Keep letting go, and then when you feel you've let go enough and the body has gone soft, sit yourself up. Again, if you feel a little bit odd here, just give yourself a bit of a wriggle. And then sit and relax for 30 seconds to a minute. But that's basically your practice done for the day. That's all I want. All I want from you is to get these connections into your body, because from these connections, we can build a container which can then contain softness, which creates energy, and the energy leads to all the good stuff. So yoga can do you. Bye for now. That's enough for week 3.